A Henrico toddler is dead and 3 people charged in connection with his death. They're sitting in jail tonight. 2 of them are speaking out from behind bars, and they spoke with our Chelsea Rarrick to explain what they think happened. Chelsea?
Well, I spoke with 2 of those suspects this evening, and they tell me that they would never hurt the 3-year-old baby that died last month.
I'm not responsible for Zion's death.
Alexis Rayford is speaking to CBS 6 after being charged with child abuse and neglect following the death of 3-year-old Zion Thompson in April. She says the boy stayed at her house often as she spent a lot of time with his mother.
Me and her just always rode around, had fun, did things like that.
Days before the child's death, Rayford said she got a call that Zion had fallen.
Sometime during that day, he had got into some crabs. He had some crabs or whatever. And then I think another part of that day, he got into just the regular seasoning.
Rayford says the next day she noticed something wasn't right and says her husband and son took the 3-year-old to the hospital.
You could hear something wrong with the breathing.
William Moore, who goes by Corey, is also charged with child abuse and neglect. He lived with Rayford and her husband.
I didn't do anything to anybody.
Moore says he doesn't know why he's being charged, but feels for the family who lost their child.
I feel very sad, and I know that I had nothing to do with it, but even though I lived there.
And while Alexis says she was not home often, she says she would never hurt the child.
I love Zion like he was my own child. I promise you that.
Now, we also asked to speak with Clarence Rayford. He is the 3rd person charged. However, he declined our request for an interview. Working for you in Henrico County, I'm Chelsea Rarrick for CBS 6 News.